Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Old Fourth Bottle and Bond. So this one comes courtesy of super fan of the channel, Steve. Me and him may have cracked into this a time or two before you came over, but this one's been on the shelf for quite a long time. I want to say A+, but I mean that's a fancy looking bottle. Really, you got the engraving and things going in there. Good for them.
Semi-leather look, but it's not.
Yeah, I do like the bottle on there. So this is a 100 proof whiskey. It's a bottle and bond, so it's 4 years, 100 proof.
We got a sparkle.
No, again, they did a good job on the bottle.
They did.
He got it for $45.99. The company's Old Fourth. The juice inside is from Indiana, so I'm going to assume MGP. It is 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. This is Atlanta's first legal distillery. They did some crazy online. They said some crazy years when it actually just started. But they actually started bottling this in 2014. This happens to be bottle number 69, barrel number 74. We will give it a try.
So it'll eventually, I'm sure, go away and be a new name, but whatever.
If they actually do that. I mean, there's a lot of people, too, that never actually change.
I can't imagine it not.
You say that, but Penelope never did. And they just sold their stuff back to MGP for like millions of dollars. Did they spill?
Only for me.
Well, there you go. That's all that matters.
That's what pants are for. Wow, the nose is pretty good.
Yeah. So, this has been open for a little while, full disclosure.
You think?
Yeah. No, he has come back.
It wasn't me sampling with you.
He's come back many a time, and it
must be a go-to.
There's
go-to that we need to give him back to.
There's quite a few
this
bottles
will be a short
up there.
One,
so
it's good.
Yeah,
we got to go.
No, so right off the bat,
I said the nose is like right there. What was the proof? Did you say 100?
It's 100. It's a bottle and bond.
Yeah, I was listening.
No, I know you weren't.
There's
not even a question in my mind. That was the case.
The attention span sometimes is not high, but yeah.
So being that half the bottle's gone, I really don't remember this one. But I'm curious to see. I'm going to take a sip first. I'm not going to say anything I'm smelling. I'm going to ask
gold
you
in the back and everything.
What I mean, it's a fancy bottle. That's why I actually brought it up. They have
good money on it.
The distillery on the front. They got the gold. The gold shines through. I don't know if you can see it on the camera in the back and on the front. Once it starts getting empty, it still gets prettier.
It does.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
They did a good job on the bottle. But I'm going to ask you what you're getting on the nose, because I know what I'm getting on the nose. But I'm going to ask you.
I'm going
to take a sip. I'm not going to tell you anything until you tell me what you're getting on the nose, and then I'll tell you what I get.
I could go to that land.
I wanted to see if I got it on the palate, too. See? There is zero I dislike about this one, honestly. I other than the price.
I knew you were going to go there because we just did one yesterday, the day before.
But
it was what, 35?
This
37?
one's a little bit more. This does bring me that fresh baked bread flavor.
I did get a sniff of the bread in the beginning.
Do you get the flavor of it too?
I don't really get the flavor. But I have. I knew where you were going.
Yep.
And it doesn't even have the. You always said that was the barley that gave you that.
No, I gave up on that. You know what? I honestly
there's no barley.
I used to think it was that, but then we do high malted barley ones, and I'm not getting that flavor. I honestly
do get a nose, though. It is a different nose than what we did the other day.
And it's sporadically around the country. So what I honestly believe it is, I think it's in the yeast strain. I think I'm getting the yeast strain, because I think that's why Brown-Forman, you always get the banana. I think it's in the yeast. Certain ones bring you certain things, and I think it's in the yeast. Nose. It really does.
And then we're not going to have this bottle. I'm never going to remember this.
Well, it's not going to go in there, so you'll be all set. This one won't, because we have so many, because we're backed up, because we don't have any empty bottles. So
because I'm effed. I would never.
Honestly, it
has that nose.
It brings that border of like, I think I killed that one. That green briar. It brings a little bit of. It's not a heavy bread.
I'd almost even go with the wheater. Mm-hmm. It almost sometimes has like that wheater nose right now.
if by Weeder you want to bring it to like Kentucky 10, kind of brought you in that same realm that we just killed not that long ago. This kind of brings it. Okay, that I just killed not that long ago. I honestly, it's the good part about this one is it doesn't bring me to full bread. You still get a nice caramel. You still get all that stuff. It's giving me that hint of that, which brings a little bit of a complexity. Again,
and it has
A plus to MGP. Flavor. For those people that hate MGP, this is yet. I don't know what these guys do to tweak it, but
there you go.
This is some good.
It's A plus to both of them.
Yeah.
So whatever started and whatever they did to tweak it, then we've probably had 5, 6, 7 of these.
We've had way more to MGPs that are really good.
Right.
Yeah.
And this was a little pricier than the average beer per se, but
you're going more probably of a craft distillery. It's cheaper craft distillery in some of them. You know what I mean? In that version, you know what I mean? Granted, they're sourcing.
If that is the case, you are correct.
Yeah, I mean, granted, they're sourcing, but they still got to do their stuff and make their money. So because they got to buy the barrels. You know what I mean? So
I get it.
Normally,
because we have some over there.
Right. I gotta figure out which one of them and break one of them out. I really do. But honestly,
then he's really gonna go wild.
This. You guys might actually enjoy that, but this is actually delicious.
This is
hence why there is quite a bit missing out of the bottle because Steve keeps coming back to this one. This is very good. When we come back, I'm like, there is nothing I dislike about this. There's a ton of complexity. Like if you just want to, because I get a little bread, I get the caramel. The only thing you don't get is a fruit.
The bottle, the display.
Mm-hmm.
If you're anywhere in Atlanta, this would be worth it. This would be a nice little. I'm sure they got little.
Now he's been traveling like a crazy person. I'm not 100% sure what state he got this in. Whether he even got this in Mass, I'm not 100% sure. I don't believe so. I think he got this in Virginia when he was down there. So I'm not sure. If you guys have access to this, leave a comment down below because you guys are all over the country, and I appreciate that when you do that. Because I don't know
Ohio, Minnesota, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure you don't see this.
Yeah, but it's weird because sometimes it goes to that and it doesn't come to us.
Ohio
because Tremo's in I think he's in Illinois too or Indiana. He's in one of them Western states, and he gets bottles we can't get out here, which is weird. It goes there and not here. But I don't blame you. Massachusetts is terrible. I wouldn't send anything to Massachusetts either. The more honestly. Because I get almost like a. Do you ever have Nutella? I'm almost getting a little Nutella on the bread, like a little chocolate hint, just a hint.
I'm off that topic.
Sorry,
right this second.
All right,
but it's
sorry
because I've bought so many local distillers so we could try them.
Yep.
And I'm going to say this is going to smoke a few of them.
I haven't tried them.
Sad but true. They did a great job.
I will give honestly, this is really good.
So for that price, if it is just a little mom and pop starting, I give them an A.
I mean, I don't know
if we go to Atlanta, I'd go check them out.
I don't know if it's a mom and pop side. I mean, it is Atlanta's first. So,
no, it's probably 4 guys from college that said, "Screw this! I'm done with engineering, and I'm going here."
They are. I mean, it would be interesting to see if and when they do, if they are brewing their own stuff, if they switch over. But there's a lot of companies that just have no intention of that because they can get it and they can make their profits and do their thing. It's not an outrageous price for a 4-year bourbon.
No.
And it's 100 proof. It's not bottled down. It's not bottled down to like 80. It has a good flavor. And honestly, it has a crazy complexity to me. I don't know why I really like this one because I'm getting bread. I'm getting bread with Nutella on it, and you get a nice little caramel. I'm getting just a hint of a chocolate.
I get
like a hazelnut chocolate. It's very
good me because I can get a little bit of a nut. I get the little bit. It's
well, that's what Nutella is. It's like a hazelnut chocolate spread.
But I don't get the chocolate.
Yeah, see, I just get just a hint of it. And again, it's not overpowering. Like when we did like the one from Virginia there, my mind just went, the Times Truth or Discretion. It was like straight bread.
I was going to say, that's your bread.
That just came like crazy bread. This gives me a hint of a bunch of stuff, which is what you want when you're like, what is that? Wait a minute, something else is coming.
For the price, you're not going to be disappointed.
No.
And it's not, 80 proof.
Yeah, for me, honestly, I normally would say, $45.99. We could beat this with 1 million bottles. I would buy this again. because
if I go
like
down
it
there, or
that
I go
much.
anywhere near there,
Yeah,
I
where we
agree.
could get
I
it.
would do the same thing.
And it might be because we can't get it up here. I'm pretty sure he got it down in Virginia, but don't quote me because he's been to a million states recently. But again, this is a banging bottle for what it is. For $45.99, if you can get this, I say try it. And then if you don't like it, leave a comment down below. I'll be shocked if anyone doesn't like this, because if you like that whole complexity of the little bit of bread, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, this brings a little bit of everything to the table.
It's got a good flavor, and it has a little hang time. It sticks with you.
Again, I agree with you. There's nothing I don't like about this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually, in fact, I hate to say it because it was a few days ago. I think this would even beat New Riff because it just has that complexity. The other one, that was very good. This just is banging.
This nose is right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think on the whole, everything. This drink's super nice, easy. There's no rough edges. There's no elbows. This is solid.
We said that about New Riff too, though.
No, again, I only like because I'm getting the little bit of bread and a little bit of caramel and a little bit of I'm getting that Nutella.
I'm dying over here, so don't worry about it.
I don't know what's going on that side of the table. But thank you again, Steve, for bringing this bottle. Anyone who can get this, leave a comment down below. I'm sad again because I don't believe this comes in our area. This is a cool bottle. It's got a band. Like, it looks fancy. Like, it looks like it should be fancy.
I'm the retard.
This would have stood out. Exactly.
Okay, bye.
You and me both. If I would have saw this, I'm like, I gotta buy this. This looks fancy. You know what I mean?
And it says Atlanta, Georgia. I would have said, okay, we what are we gonna get from there? So
right. So there you go. We'll wrap this one up short and sweet here. So if you could get this Old Fourth Bottle and Bond, I think it's even at the $45.99. I think it's a buy.
I give it a shot.
If you have
200% give it a shot.
I'll be shocked if anyone tells me that it was dirt water and they didn't like it. I'll be shocked because this is actually very, very good. It's one of the.
Everybody has an opinion.
And I'll take it. Just leave a comment down below.
That's fine.
That's just it. I don't have a problem with that, but I think if this was our bottle, I'd be putting this up against a bunch of stuff because I think this is really good.
Well, I'll search it out.
Yeah. So that being said, thanks for watching.
It holds its own.
100%. No, and it keeps getting. And again, it's been open for a while, but it's just in the glass. It just keeps getting better and better.
When you just said New Riff, it's
I think $10, it might take it.
It's $10 more expensive. It may
flavor wise though. I think it might top it.
It's gonna be close.
It would be close because that was very good.
It was.
But this is like very, very good type of deal. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. It is. That's why I'm saying.
So it's
going to be the day. It's going to be which way you like. Do you like the deep caramel or do you like that little bread aspect that throws in there? That's going to be what it is. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
And cheers. Subscribe. I always hate 2 words.
You're going to make me spit out my last sip.